Turkey. Yes, I have a reason for saying that. Good morning, welcome to the show. It's Turkey Tuesday. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
I'm Blake Haynes.
And I'm Tom Turton.
Okay, reason I said it, guys, is because I was in here watching the end of Daybreak, and they had a really good poll about how long do you keep your Thanksgiving leftovers? And here's the thing. I always make sure I don't have any leftovers because I give them to all my family as they leave.
Okay.
So then I don't have to worry about eating them all by the Tuesday.
Well, that's
Okay.
no fun
However,
for you.
I went to the Women in Need of the Ozarks bake sale last Wednesday, and I'm still eating one of their banana cakes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I love it. It is so good. I have it, and I'll just take a few bites every night. I'm like, but it's a huge cake.
Yeah.
But I don't want to throw it away yet.
Well,
no,
and
no, don't.
honestly, I would rather still have sweets to eat on than turkey. Like after like just the day after of leftovers, I'm kind of over it. Like I'm turkeyed out. I
Really?
don't care anymore. Yeah, I cannot. Like, I respect people like can eat on it for like a week, but that could not be my journey. No. I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, Tom Turton,
What?
do you remember that mac and cheese for me today?
I didn't.
Oh, no.
No, I will. I
Did you
will
text
remember.
him?
I
You were
will
supposed to
remember
text
it
I told him
because.
yesterday.
Yeah, I will
Maddie.
remember it because I save all of my leftovers until the night I have to take the trash out following Thanksgiving.
There you go.
It's going to all go in like Wednesday night. So I'll remember it tomorrow because, and if not, I'll remember it Thursday, and I keep it real nice and cold. So
Okay,
it's fine.
perfect.
Yeah.
Did you have leftovers, Mad?
Well, no, because Geraldo and I finished a tray of macaroni and cheese in 24 hours, and it was supposed to feed 15 to 18 people. It fed 2 of us for 24 hours.
Hey,
Impressive.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Impressive.
We
I'm
had,
proud
we had
of
like
it.
8 people and a half thing of that and didn't finish it all.
Hey, there you go.
That's
Either way.
embarrassing, but I'm proud of it.
No, but you shouldn't be. Here's the thing,
good.
mac and cheese is
Good.
different. Just like Jeremy Sweets, like mac and cheese is different. It's like for me, it's just the turkey, and like I'm over it. And
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
Jory and I have so many. Like we had 3 or 4 Thanksgivings just in one weekend, so I'm like
Yeah.
that on top of leftovers is too much in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
Did you do 2 Thanksgivings in one day, or one each day, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
So we did 2 on Wednesday, Thursday,
Thursday.
and then we had 1 on Saturday. Sorry, that was hard.
That is,
So-
I mean,
Math is hard.
Yeah.
yeah, two Thanksgivings or even 2 Christmases in one day.
Yeah.
It's just so much.
And it was turkey all of them, so I'm like,
Yeah.
as it should
Turkeyed
be. But
out.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Also,
I'm good for next
huge
year.
shout out to Women in Need of the Ozarks. I showed up there 2 minutes before they opened,
Oh, wow.
and it was already jam-packed full of people.
I was gonna say,
there
line
was a
out
line.
the door.
I was like, I didn't know I had to get here 30 minutes early.
Yeah.
And I think Paula Mason texted me, and they did reach their goal this year, which is amazing. So great event. I could not believe how many people were there. I couldn't believe how many people were there that I knew. It was like, I spent an hour there just talking to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buying a banana cake, helping women
A
in need.
banana cake.
Banana cake.
I have to call attention to your jacket and tie again.
Oh,
This day,
it's so bland today. I didn't even think to
Inconspicuous.
even talk about
Will you
it.
be
Yeah.
saying
Oh,
this look
yeah,
all 3
yeah, yeah,
hours?
yeah.
Or are we
Yes,
allowed to know?
today will be just my cat look. This
Okay.
is for our new photographer, Tim.
Oh.
We love Tim. Yesterday, we were on a shoot, and he couldn't find his kitty. And it's very cold. And I also have the same fear, because my cats are inside, outside. We both were up all night long on Sunday night trying to find our cats. So I wore this for him, because we found our cats. They're
You're
okay.
trauma bonded.
We are.
They're a
It's
bonded
scary.
pair. They're
Yeah.
a bonded pair.
Because it's so cold, guys. Remember to bring
No,
your
that is
animals
really
in.
scary though.
Don't they
when it's
just come
cold.
back?
Well, they do, but not when I need them to come back when I want them to come back.
I guess.
Yes, when you're calling
On
for
your
them, they need
design.
to show up.
It's a cat, Jeremy. They come back when they think they will
I'ma
allow you
sit
to
back,
see them
Madison.
again.
Sit back on the
No, I've had
Listen.
cats. There's nothing wrong with cats.
Chaw.
See those hackles? Yeah.
I did like the cat with the furs on the back.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well, as you will know, I have a cat that I will not body shame. My vet is very, very mad at me.
Why?
Has been for a year.
Oh, do you think he's
Over a
on a
year.
diet?
My vet says you've got to put Dolly on a diet. You've
whatever.
got to. And then my mother-in-law came over for Thanksgiving, and she went, "Oh my gosh, Dolly is so fat." I went,
How old
"Do
is the
not,
cat, Jeremy?"
do not talk about my cat like that."
How old is the cat?
Probably 6 or 7.
Oh my God, who cares?
And what is
Yeah, she's in
Whatever.
her elderly,
Cat or
right? She's a
something?
senior cat, right?
So you're giving
Well, she's
her
not
a
a
good
senior, so
life.
she's 16. My other cat, Fergie, is very trimmed, very in shape.
Whatever. You're
Well,
giving
what is
her
Fergie
Now
doing
you're
that
now
Dolly
you're
isn't?
age shaming too. Good grief!
What?
a lot
The
happening.
older cat.
Well, I mean,
We need to segue to Angela. Angela, get us
yeah,
out of this.
How do we get out of this?
How do we get out of
Drag
this,
you
Angela?
over
Angela,
here.
save us.
Producer Charlie's getting really mad right
He's
now.
like, rap
so I was
for
about to say,
headlines.
hey. But yeah, hi guys.
Anyhow.
I say, Jeremy, this one's for you. I
Okay.
know you're going to be excited. So the magic of the new movie Wicked is staying with fans long after they leave the theaters, and it's even changing the way some people approach making their breakfast. So take a look at this.
It's me.
It's me.
Oh, I saw it.
You. That is you.
I know. I was wondering, I was like, wait, is this actually Jeremy?
I'm dancing around, guys.
Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly.
Yes, you better leap.
Okay,
Oh!
so this is Blake McGrath. He's a famous choreographer. I've actually taken class with him in New York before, and this doesn't surprise me at all. He's very animated, extremely talented. He's wicked talented.
Wicked.
But he didn't choreograph it, though. He did choreograph other famous projects in the movie Chicago and Rent, where he did win awards for, and he made the top 6 on So You Think You Can Dance.
Very cool.
That's
All right,
awesome.
guys, guess what I'm going to do tonight while making dinner?
You're gonna do
This.
that?
I'm going to do
Please
it.
You're gonna
do
defy
it.
gravity.
Jeremy, you have to do the illusion too. Like you gotta do a pirouette into the illusion just like he did.
Oh, I'm going to do a drop split.
Dive. Oh,
Oh my
perfect.
God.
Even better.
All right.
I may not come back up.
I was gonna say, she
All
might
for
be
the
out
bit.
Sure, the
tomorrow.
camera can pan.
All
on
for
it.
the bit.
Just make sure you don't do it like early in the morning.
And maybe get like
That's
a
the
stretch
kind
for
of
your
good
limber.
morning person that you just want to.
Stretches.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
I
Now,
know.
I'm not going to choreograph it. I'm just going to let the music
You just have to do
Yeah.
it.
You just
Envelop
gotta
me?
improv.
Yeah.
and just
improv.
go with the flow.
Yeah.
P.S. Fun fact: just yesterday, my final Wicked Hallmark ornament arrived.
Wow.
Glinda came.
Exciting.
Oh, Glinda.
Exciting.
I had
Taking her
Alphaba.
sweet time, being a diva.
I had Alphaba, and then finally Ariana arrived.
Yeah.
My 2 keepsakes.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
I do have to
Perfect.
say really quick, Wicked has been my entire TikTok feed the last few
Yes.
days, and I think it's really they're sharing more and more like behind the scenes type stuff now that the movie's
I love
out. And Christopher Scott, the actual choreographer of the film, has been sharing kind of some of the moves, like how they choreographed it behind the scenes, and it's so fascinating how like detailed it was. I really, really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
So
it's all it's so
We
interesting.
need to do a whole segment on this. We have so much.
Yeah.
I have so much
I
more
know,
to say.
there's
I'm
so
sorry.
much.
You have to go on. I know. But
I know this
so
one
much
isn't
more.
as exciting, but it's kind of funny. So there's a house for sale in North Carolina with one very interesting feature. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, and you think it's pretty normal there. It's listed for $409,000. Great deck overlooking the backyard, but
What?
there's a giant giraffe coming out of one wall. The listing doesn't say how it got there or why the sellers aren't taking it with them, but you get a free giraffe, I guess, if you
It's
buy
not
this
real,
house.
surely.
Is that a taxidermy?
No, surely not.
I can
I
tell
hope
you
not.
why they're not
don't think it's
taking it
illegal.
with them. Would you?
I mean,
Well, if
I
it was in
would.
there when
I
you
feel like
lived
they
in there,
put it there. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
then
leave
why-
Jeffrey the giraffe behind. Like, I don't
Jeffrey
know.
the giraffe.
I just
You toss your hats and caps up on it and you hang your coats.
Right.
It's a
I was saying for the holidays, you can dress them up.
your life meant so much, Giraffe. Now you're just a coat hanger.
No, we're gonna leave you here.
But you know how things stay with you over your life? My 5th grade teacher, Miss Duke, collected giraffes.
Maybe that's her house.
Just like little.
Like anything. with
Actual giraffe. She's
Carolina.
giraffes in the backyard.
But I remember being in 5th grade, and like when you take your teacher a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything giraffe. She wanted anything giraffe.
That's how my aunt is.
I have
Maybe
a
they
friend like
built
that
the
too.
house around the giraffe. Maybe the giraffe was already there.
See? There's so many things that could have happened here.
Many questions.
There is a hotel in
It's
Africa that the windows open and the giraffes can come in and
Yes.
see you.
Yeah.
I want to go to that.
That
so
would be really
bad.
cool.
That'd be
But they're in their natural habitat.
There are places in Arkansas you can do things like that.
I want the cultural experience.
Yes. You know, I'm hoping that as we toss to Tom's weather, he does a dance to define gravity.
Yes.
In
Tom
All right,
Schmidt,
sing,
it's
sing.
a moment to shine.
So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. Is that all? Is that all we get?
That's all
Tom?
you
Oh.
Okay. Well,
But he was
I
really
defied
good at
gravity. I can't do that all the time, you know.
Twister, Tom.
Yeah.
Twister. Wizard of Oz.
Yep. That's me.
Twister Tom.
Take it away, Tom.
Right. Hey, guess what? There's no twisters today, guys. It's cold, right? Everybody's cold.